It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And let's give it about 4 on that one. That play made on defense by J-Ron Curse. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Irving. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They send Godwin in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Baker. A short one there to Otten. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Pistol.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go now.
It's a zone read given to Hubbard. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Young fires quick. That's Thielen. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Out of the shotgun. Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On play action, Young. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Young. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Here's Eddie Pinheiro now, as the Panthers will try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Panthers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Alert!
They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. To the left side to Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 14. And the Buccaneers first down. That's the end of the first quarter.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
They send Godwin in motion.
Watch out.
On 1st down is Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Here's Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
A give. This is Irving. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Play is made there by DJ Waddle. Here's 2nd and 9. Right back to Irving. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Watch out.
Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. Throwing is Mayfield. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Let's go.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time, and allows him to make the play.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Young. The ball comes out. The Bucs have it.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Buccaneers first down. On the handoff, it's Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Mayfield. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd and 6. Mayfield to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Baker to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. All field goals in that first half. 6-3 the score at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Young. Get this complete. It's Thielen over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle.
Brings up 7 and 7 at the Buccaneers' 46-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send Evans in motion. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Irving. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Baker. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. On the ground, it's Irving. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Irving. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Hey, we're 33.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs.
And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Young fires quick. That's Thielen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Now Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same...
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll try the right side with Hubbard. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll run with Hubbard. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll motion over Thielen. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Try to run with Hubbard. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Let's go now.
They'll go fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. and the defense has it. And the defense has to feel good about that. 4th and goal, they come up with a big play and end this drive.
In this case, Mike, the defense is thinking turnover on downs, but in this play, they actually force the turnover in the process and make a huge goal line stand to keep the offense out of the end zone.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And, Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. This one intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
To throw is Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bucs will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Young to throw on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
79 Bronco. Here we go. Shot. Go.
To throw is Young. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers. And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Hubbard. So the decision to go for two pays off. He's in, and we have a 12-point game.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On first down, here's Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Irving. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw is Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down at the 30. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70.
Throwing is Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. They get the home victory here in the division.